Okay, Tova Knecht is here. Tova lives in
Yerushalayim,
the holy city of Jerusalem.
the best place in the world.
May I ask what neighborhood?
We're in Katamonim.
Oh. Katamonim, Jerusalem.
Yes.
We know it well. How many years have you been living in Israel?
Less than 6 months.
Oh, just 6 months. Very nice.
Yeah.
Did you come here through Nefesh B'Nefesh?
We did not yet. No.
At one point you will, you mean?
God willing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you're in Jerusalem for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And you've used this opportunity to, because you know that we are trying our hardest, especially during this journey, to convince more and more people to tour and visit Israel, and obviously, hopefully, the eventuality to move to Israel. You've used the opportunity to start a blog.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I started a blog called Tova in Israel on WordPress.
Tova in Israel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt like it had a little, double entendre because I'm
Correct.
in Israel, but it's also,
Good to be in Israel.
I'm promoting the goodness of Israel.
Correct.
Nowadays you see a lot of bad stuff written about Israel, and I wanted to show all the positivity and all the chavayot, all the experiences I'm having. My husband laughs. He says, "You're living in the clouds, Tova. You're too positive," But really, my smile hasn't left my face since we moved here.
Even with everything going on.
Even with my pepper spray in my pocket. Yes.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah.
So at what point did you decide to try this? Like, at what point did you say, enough is enough. I got to go for a few months and see what's going on.
Do you really want to know the answer?
May I?
Yeah, so about a year and a half ago, my husband started talking about building onto our home.
Right.
And I said, I can't.
In what city? Just out of curiosity.
In Bergenfield.
Okay. I already love this story. Go ahead.
I said, I really...
Is Miriam Wallach listening to this story?
What...
Listen to this 1 second before you continue. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I said, what made you, finally decide to try Israel for a few months? And this, that. So she says, well, a few months ago, my husband wanted to add on to our home in Bergenfield, New Jersey. I said, oh, this is going to be a great story.
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
I actually blogged about it.
Yeah.
It's every woman's dream to have a big home that you could decorate and have, entertaining
Right.
space. And I said, I just can't put my roots down in Bergenfield. I said, I might not know all the words in Tanakh, but I know that Bergenfield, New Jersey is not in there. And we were at my children's sitter play, and the video behind them was pictures of Yerushalayim. And I said, we're sending them to wonderful schools. I'm not saying that,
Right. We know they're good schools.
They're good schools. And I taught there for 11 years. And I just felt like we had to be in Yerushalayim. We couldn't just keep saying how much, Lashana Haba Yerushalayim. We had to actually step up to the plate and move here.
Yep, the moral of the story is I'm garbage.
Wow.
What did I miss?
I knew this would be a great, great, great story. I didn't know it would be that great.
What I miss?
You didn't miss anything. We acknowledge the fact that we are nothing compared to you. We are zeros.
No,
compared
I
to
didn't
you.
say that.
I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
I'm not saying that.
You woke up one morning and realized this is not what the destiny of the Jewish people is.
Right.
Bergenfield is not,
We all belong here.
Of course we all belong here. Wow. Well, you left me speechless. But I'm glad I met you. I have to look up the blog. Tova
In Israel.
Tova in Israel.
.wordpress.com.
.wordpress.com. It's Tova Knecht, who's now in Katamonim, Jerusalem, and making us all feel like nothing. Excuse me? Related to one of our really, really, really wonderful friends out there, the Eisenbergs, Yaffa and Michael Eisenberg.
Correct.
And probably a million other people we know out there also.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Like your wonderful in-laws.
Yes.
Where are you from? Where are your parents from? What city?
Passaic.
Passaic, New Jersey. So there you go. We probably know everybody.
Cruder.
And of course, a good friend of Mr. Mayor Kruder from Kruder. Have you heard of Kruder Photography?
Of course.
You'll be seeing his photos. You'll be seeing his photos all over Facebook and everywhere else in the next couple of hours. I can tell you that much.
I was featured in very, very old photos back in the day.
When I was in school.
When you were a long time ago.
There
That's
you
a
go.
long time ago.
Hey, Tova,
Yeah.
great meeting you.
Yes. Am I taking these off now?
That's up to you.
Okay.